And now it's time for Ask Roz and Mocha.
Amanda, hello. It's the Roz and Mocha Show. How's it going?
Great. How are you guys doing?
Good. Glad to have you here to help kick off Ask Roz and Mocha, the podcast. What is the question that you've been waiting to ask?
My question is there an album that you guys would have tattooed on your brain? Like you can sing the whole thing word for word?
I don't think there's any album that I can sing word for word. Not anymore.
There are songs where I know majority of the words. I don't think I could rhyme off every single lyric, every single word. Like there are albums I will still today listen to in its entirety.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell you word for word exact. Like certain songs hit, I'll remember majority of it, but I don't know about word for word. Shem, you got one?
Two stand out to me. Probably Justin Timberlake's Future Sex Love Sounds album.
Bro,
Which
that
has,
was my album.
Yeah, songs like Sexy Back and What Goes Around Comes Around and My Love and all that stuff.
But
so
the whole album, though?
Probably the entire album.
Really?
And then the only one that I can think of maybe is Drake's Nothing Was the Same.
Oh, classic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maria, you got one?
Yeah.
Which one?
I'd probably go,
One
I
Direction.
think, yeah, Take Me Home One Direction.
But like everything from it, really?
Yeah, you know what? Like, I'd probably say there's a few words I'd mess up here and there.
How
but
old were you when that came out?
when Take Me Home came out?
Yeah.
2012. So I was 16.
16, yeah. Because to me, I was thinking the same thing. Like, it would have to have been something that I was able to just listen to constantly, where I had it on, like, CD, vinyl, and cassette. Like, it's probably some old rock album, like Hairband record. Nothing recent, Maury. Like,
I'd say Madonna Ray of Light.
You could sing the whole album?
Like, if it's on, I could, if I hit play on, track one, I could sing along to the whole thing.
Hold on.
Yo, you never should have said that, Maury. You should have just said, no, I don't have one. Because now you'd be put to the test. Hold on. Before Roz does what he's about to do, Amanda, do you have an album that is like tattooed in your brain?
Yeah, actually, it's just what Roz was saying. It was one from when I was a kid because we didn't have Spotify. So if you wanted to listen to a song, you had to buy the CD. And then at every sleepover as a kid, we'd all listen to this album over and over and make up dances and do air bands. And it's the first Backstreet Boys album.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Amazing. All right, what you got, Roz?
Maury, give me the first line to...
Oh, no, I said I could sing along to, if you played
but
it,
you
I
have
could sing
to,
along.
But you have to be able to give me the first line. Give me the first line to Little Star.
I don't know the first line to Little Star off the top of my head. If you played it, I'll know it.
What about the song Candy Perfume Girl?
Great song. If you played it, I could sing along to it.
All the words?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on here. Let me...
Oh, and this brings me back to driving to Justin's house.
And for him to say that he's not home?
I hung out with his mom.
Oh, that's so weird.
Okay.
Oh
Classic
my God.
Madonna beat.
Yeah.
Classic.
Young velvet porcelain boy, devouring with my heart.
No, wrong. Bang, you're dead.
Okay, yeah, 0 for 1.
Oh, no. There you go, Amanda. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening.
Thanks, guys. Bye. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye. Inara says, whatever happened to the kitten Roz was feeding in the backyard during the summertime?
Oh, yeah, no idea. Kittens come, they go, they move on. Sometimes, people take them in. Other times, maybe they don't make it. Sometimes they move on to different neighborhoods. But yeah, he was there for like a while and then just gone. And it's happened before. Like we've had, I don't even know, dozens of backyard cats that we've fed over the years.
There was one time where your wife now, I almost said girlfriend, your wife was feeding like raccoons in the backyard.
Still.
Like, does that family of raccoons still come by, or have they told
new families? No. New. It's always new families.
They spread the word to the raccoon community to be like, go to this place.
Oh yeah, it's
the nice lady there will feed you.
When they have babies, Catherine will sit in the backyard with bananas and just tear off pieces of banana and like hand it to them.
And they just take it with
and they just take it with
hands.
their little raccoon hands, yeah, or like old buns and stuff.
Yeah.
And when it gets
Isn't that your nickname?
Yeah, that's a good one.
now, is my nickname? Is it old buns or is it old buns and stuff? Because that's actually what I said. And then she will take water, and like if a raccoon in the summer is just like completely dehydrated because it's really difficult for them to find water, she'll hold it up to them and they'll just drink it out of the
But
dish.
she doesn't touch them though, right?
No,
Like, she
sometimes
won't
they
pet
touch
them.
you though. Yeah.
But you got to go inside and wash your hands. Like,
Oh yeah,
disinfect.
yeah. You go.
I'd
and
probably take a shower.
You go and wash up.
If a raccoon touched me,
But yeah.
no.
Oh, and we always have like, she'll put on what she calls cat TV all the time, which is if all 4 cats are in the living room,
Yeah.
she'll go into the pantry and grab a giant bag of peanuts and just dump the whole thing on the back deck. So it's just squirrels at the back door for
And the cats don't go
an
nuts?
hour. No, they all just sit at the back window and watch all the squirrels. And it just
don't
keeps,
wanna go
it
into,
keeps
like,
them-
attack mode?
It keeps them occupied. Yeah, they all like like they just want to kill, right?
So our little dog, Leo, the
Yeah.
Australian Shepherd,
Yeah.
he loses it every single time. Like he sees like a squirrel in the backyard.
Oh, see, yeah, we don't have barking in our house, right?
Yeah, like Maria, your dog, your little tiny ass dog.
Yeah.
Does he lose his mind when he sees like other animals or other like especially other dogs or anything like that?
There's only one dog on my street that he like loses his mind.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that dog. But with the squirrels, he has this thing that in the summer, he sits at the front door and cries because he wants to go on the front porch and find the squirrel that's under the stairs.
Oh.
So he'll cry and cry until you open the door and take him out and show him it's not there. And then if he sees it on our walk, there's no more walking. It's like running after the squirrel.
Yeah.
So which means I'm
Your
running
dog,
after the squirrel.
your dog would probably lose that fight.
Like, I know he would not. Romeo's a strong boy.
How the offense it takes, eh? Your 3-pound dog isn't tough.
He's
What are you
not-
talking about? Maury.
Oh, our dog?
Yeah, because you
There's-
don't have an outside, like you have a balcony.
No, but there's a couple dogs on our floor that he'll know when they're walking by and he'll go running to the door and huffing and puffing.
Like they
and
know because he
barking.
can hear it?
He can hear their chain and he smells through the crack. He smells the crack.
That used to be your nickname.
Sam's question here is you've just won billion with a B,
Oh!
$1 billion.
Yeah.
What's something you still won't spend your money on?
Mocha would be YouTube.
Yo, that's fact.
So Mocha
I'm
would be a
never
billionaire.
paying for YouTube.
Mocha would be a billionaire and still not
I will
pay for
still sit there and watch that ad for like Leon's for
Yeah.
that 12 seconds.
Yeah.
That unskippable ad.
Yeah. What is something
I won't buy Louis Vuitton
No?
because everyone already thinks it's fake.
Oh, right. I also think that stuff. When I saw one time a rock star that I used to love when I was a kid in the airport one time. And he had like a 5-piece matching Louis Vuitton luggage set with him. And I was like, loser.
Looks like a douche.
Yep. Huge douche. Huge.
Maria, what's your answer?
Oh, I wouldn't pay for Netflix. I just use my dad's account.
You still wouldn't like $1 billion?
Why? My dad pays for it.
You'd still live at home?
No, I didn't say I would live at home. I would just log in.
But like at what
Oh,
point?
you can't do that anymore.
But at what point do you say, Dad, let me start paying for your Netflix?
Eventually.
Shem?
Probably plastic bags. It's a
Well, you can't
it's-
get plastic bags now.
Well, yeah, sorry, yes, you're right. But some places you can.
yeah, okay,
like
okay.
the principle behind it, I just can't do
Oh,
it. I
you
can't
want
do
to
it.
spend your 5 cents on this plastic bag?
Amen.
No, you can't buy No, you're spending the money now on those fabric ones.
I
There's
don't want to
nowhere
buy
that
those
has the
either.
plastic.
I don't want to buy those either.
Yeah.
Wasn't like a Shoppers? Nope. Nope.
Wow.
Oh, I have so many bags, like reusable bags in my car. And then I forget to bring them into the store.
Yeah.
Like yesterday,
Yeah.
we were out and they were like, do you want to buy a bag? It was like $2.
Yeah.
Oh, you know where it was? It was Sport Check.
Oh,
We went and bought a bunch of stuff at Sport Check. And then I was like, nope, I'm good. I have bags in the car.
See?
And I'm walking out with like all stuff, gear, clothing, all sorts of stuff, hockey equipment,
Yeah.
all in my hands.
Yeah.
And I had to walk like so far in the parking lot to get to the car.
Yeah, no. I have so many of those bags. I have bags in my bag, like my school bag that I bring to work every day. It's full of them.
Oh, the reusables?
Yep.
Yeah, because you never know.
Full of
You never
them.
know because
Full
you
of
always
them.
forget.
Trying to think of what I wouldn't pay for anymore if I was a billionaire. I would, you know what? I would, even if I was a billionaire. I mean, I depending on like if I had a giant house, which I never would because Catherine would never allow it. even with $1 billion.
Ooh, Trouble in Paradise?
No, she hates big houses. Hates them.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine. And I don't need a big house because I don't want to spend time with her or anything like that.
Yeah, 6 months in, guys?
I would, like, if I needed to hire a groundskeeper to, like, take care of everything, I would still, whatever would be, like, the marquee part of the lawn, I would still mow it myself.
Sure.
I would never pay somebody to do that because
but do everything else. Like, take care of the gardens.
Yes,
like that,
all that,
right?
all that stuff. Yeah.
C wants to know, what are Roxy, your daughter, Roxy and Cruz's favorite dish/meal, and how do you make it? So Roxy, your daughter, Cruz, my son.
I made Roxy one of her favorite meals the other night, which is gnocchi in a cream avocado sauce.
What?
Yeah.
How does it taste?
Delicious.
Yeah?
It's unbelievably good.
Avocado sauce,
Avocado sauce. Yeah, it's really, really good. Like,
does it taste like avocado?
Avocado.
Or does it taste masked?
No. It still sort of tastes like avocado a little bit, but the avocado, when you heat it in cream, it just like disintegrates, right? So it just becomes thick.
Yeah.
So the sauce is this beautiful green color.
Yeah.
Like it's this really, really bright,
But it's not like an
vibrant,
overbearing
avocado
taste?
No,
Okay.
not at all. Not at all. So she loves that a lot. She loves meatballs. She loves chicken wings. Her favorite thing, I think, is probably salmon. She likes fish. She likes salmon, rice, and broccoli is her favorite meal.
Oh, that's so farty.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
It's very
Tell me
farty.
about it. Tell me about it.
Cruz loves pasta, like any pasta with just straight up sauce.
Yeah.
And then also chicken fingers.
Yeah.
Like chicken fingers
yeah.
are his absolute favorite.
Yeah.
And I can't remember where Jenna found this like incredible recipe that she just makes them at home for him. Because a lot of the chicken fingers that you get, like he's dairy free.
Right.
So a lot of the chicken fingers that you can buy like out in the world, they have dairy in some of the breading, in some of the recipe that they use for the breading.
Right.
And it upsets stomach and everything. So she just found like another recipe and she just makes it all at home.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Oh, Jen says, where does the Guyanese dream come from? The name. How did they both, as in Mocha and Shem, how did they both decide on that name? I just caught up to the part of the podcast and it made me laugh all day at the office. I need details. Wow, Jen, so you probably don't even know what happened with the race.
Oh, yeah.
So keep listening, I guess.
Yeah, well, you won.
Yeah, well, spoiler alert.
Thanks, man. Jeez.
I like talking about it though, guys. I don't know. Like that was the first name that came to my mind.
Because the only answer is because it makes total sense. Right? That's the only answer.
Yeah, nightmare for me now.
Oh,
Still, eh?
damn.
What music this is from Monica. What music do Roz and Mocha listen to on a long drive, like a road trip?
Like, am I alone? Or am I with people? Because if I'm with people,
Let's do both. If
Okay.
let's say you're alone.
Right. So my thing, and I've said this before, because I got my driver's license so late, right? I was in my 40s. I missed out on what it was like to drive at 16. And I missed out on that whole thing, like just driving alone and cruising and all that stuff when I was 16. So I have like satellite radio in the car, and I've programmed every station in my truck to only play music that would have been released 1989 or before.
Okay.
So there's never any current music playing in my car because I want, when I get in my truck, I want it to feel like it would have if I was 16. So the things that are available to me musically was the only things that would have been available to me at the time.
Now, what happens if Catherine jumps in the truck or if Roxy jumps in the truck?
Same thing.
Oh, you just
Same thing. But
they
if
don't touch your
No.
change the station or
no,
anything?
but if we're on a road trip, we'll listen to some music. Like Catherine loves listening to like the 60s stations.
Yeah.
But we'll also listen to, they have a lot of books on tape that they listen to when they're driving together, or like comedy channels, or Catherine and Roxy, I think, listen to this station more than anything when they're driving together. Yeah. But not on a road trip. Road trips are tough.
Yeah, we just listened to like a big mix of music. I tried listening to like kids podcasts and stuff with Cruz. Not into it.
Not yet.
He's just like music.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Shem, what do you listen to?
Oh, nothing but the most ignorant music, man. I like ignorant, like hip hop. I actually, you know what? I also like a lot of soca. Stuff with movement and things that keep me awake, quite frankly, on a road trip. Yeah, for sure.
Damon Mori?
I listen to, when I start the road trip, I'll listen to the radio station that plays like 60s, 70s, 80s music. Yeah. And then when that sort of fizzles out. I like listening to the local stations wherever we are because I think that's.
I used
cool.
to love that too.
Just to see what they're just to see what they're saying.
Yeah, I think
or
that's awesome.
What music are they playing?
No, what they're saying. I like to hear what
okay.
they're saying in between the songs.
Yeah, yeah.
Maria?
I'll like either play like a lot of EDM music.
Yep.
Or I'll do like all the throwback boy band stuff.
What's an EDM track that you like, Maria?
Oh, there's so many.
Like what? Name
like
one.
stuff like I know you're a big fan of like Loud Luxury.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of their stuff. So is it like current stuff or are you listening to
It's a bit of
older?
everything. Yeah. Like I really like to listen to like David Guetta or like Fred again.
Yeah.
Tiesto. All those types.
Do you like this stuff? Hold on, I'm playing something.
Hold on.
Do you like this stuff?
Yeah.
You do, huh? You know what I Googled to find this?
What?
The most obnoxious EDM music.
Oh, bro, that's so mean. Why would you do that to her?
I did.
Yo, that's so
You know what
mean.
though? It's not wrong. My EDM playlist is pretty obnoxious.
Michelle wants to know here, Roz.
Yes.
Do your cats sit on your lap when you're in the bathroom?
Yes is the answer to that, but not all of them.
Oh.
Not all of them. Two of them definitely will. Yeah, like I can, and also like one cat comes up every morning when I'm sitting on the toilet, and he's like, because he's like bright lights and his eyes are all squinty, and he's super cute, and he just comes in for rubs, and then he usually falls asleep on the floor in front of me. The other cat is
like he jumps up on your lap and then he jumps.
No, he's on the floor, and then
okay.
sometimes I will pick him up and put him on my lap if he's really tired.
Yeah.
The other cat, Mumu, will just straight up jump on your lap and hang out with you while you're in the bathroom. But he has to go because he's very interested in the wiping process.
Oh.
Where he scoots around to the side and puts his paws up. And
Like, let me see what's going on?
Yeah, wants to watch.
my
right?
God.
So as soon as you shift your weight and lift up a little tiny bit, he's like turns his head sideways to try and get like a good view of what's like going on.
Yo, Moose,
like,
superb.
Like what's going on under there.
He's like, I don't do this.
Yeah.
Juliet, hello, it's Roz Mocha. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you guys?
Good.
Amazing. What's your question?
Well, I was wondering, what would you do if one of your friends told you that they posted their sex tape online? Would you be curious and seek it out? And would your answer differ if it was a friend of the opposite sex?
Let's start with your answer, Juliet.
I think it would depend on the friend. If they were the type of person who was always boasting how they are a great lover, I might be curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And would it change? Would your answer change if it was somebody of the opposite sex?
Yeah, I don't think I'd be interested in the. Well, no, I tried to change my mind. It wouldn't differ if it was the opposite sex.
Okay.
I think that the one thing that the way you phrase this question makes it okay. I think there's a difference between a friend posting their own sex tape online rather than it was posted online. I think if somebody came to me and said somebody leaked or posted my sex tape online, I would never watch, right? I wouldn't. But if somebody said I posted,
you would watch?
Of course I would.
No, I couldn't. I wouldn't do it. There's no way.
You wouldn't?
No. Even if they said I posted it?
Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't, huh?
No, because then all my interactions with that individual, like that's all I'm going to see. That's all I'm going to think about.
I would like to say that I wouldn't. Like I really would. I would like to say that I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I'm not doing it.
But I think that it would get to the point where I would be like,
no, I'm not doing it. Shem, you're smirking.
Well, I've walked in on a friend and his partner back in university doing it, which is like obviously a live version of a sex tape.
Yes.
And anytime I see, this was like 15 years ago, anytime I see him, the very first thought in my mind is, oh.
Yeah, you still see it. It's fresh.
I see
it's
a
as
lot.
if you just walked in.
It really is.
But have you never seen any of your friends nude before? Like when you were younger, like if you were like going swimming or something like that at a sleepover, like you wouldn't change in the same room?
We would, but I don't think I would like. I don't think I've ever really. I mean, I saw some bare ass, but that's about it.
That's
like
it, huh?
not any frontal nudity.
Maybe it's because I'm older. I remember like all my friends, like if we were like, if one friend had a pool, right?
Yeah.
And we were like, hey, you want to come swimming after school? We'd all like 5 of us go into his room and just change together.
Like facing each other?
Yeah, like it's a small room, right?
Nah.
With a bed and a drum set and everything else.
No,
like there's
I'm like, yo, let me use the washroom.
You never saw your friends nude when you were growing up?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah, never.
Saw all my friends nude.
Nah.
I saw my friends' dads nude.
Wow.
Not on purpose. But I told you, I had that one friend where his dad would get home from work every day and go in his underpants and
Yeah.
just sit at the kitchen table. And if you came in the house, he was at the kitchen table in his underpants.
Relaxing.
Just relax. And if you had dinner there, that's how he ate dinner.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it. I'm still not doing it. Maury, you would. Absolutely you would.
Not a female friend. Male friend, absolutely.
Right, because you have no interest in that, in the female friend.
No, God, no.
Right.
No
Maury,
offense.
look at Maria. Maria seems disgusted right now.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like if my friends posted it, they'd probably even make us watch it before. Like, my girlfriend's like, hey guys, you gotta see
Wait a
this. And then,
second.
like,
You'd
we'd all watch it together.
Hold on now. I wouldn't watch it with my friend.
You would
Me and my
watch it
friends
with
do
your
everything
friends?
together. I feel like we'd all watch it.
If one of your friends had a sex tape, you would watch it with your friend?
Yeah, we tell each other and
That
everything.
younger generation, man, I tell you. That is the OnlyFans generation.
Just like, yo, let me get the invite.
Hey, Marie, we're friends, right?
No, but only if it's my girlfriends. If it's my guy friends, like I would not watch it.
Now,
as a
what
group
about
or-
would you watch it with one of your girlfriends if you knew the guy, or would you only watch it if it was some rando that you didn't know who it was?
Ooh, probably if I didn't know who the guy was.
Okay.
Right.
Because I feel like I wouldn't be able to look at the guy and the same.
Sure. Okay.
Right.
Who's filming
right,
it?
Right. You just put the phone
Tripod.
down. Yeah.
But then how do you
Maury?
get those other angles?
Maury, listen,
Why are you
man.
worried about cinematography right now?
They know what they're doing. They
Hey,
know what they're
Juliet,
doing.
thanks so much for the question.
All right.
And thank you for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show. Before we let you go, between Roz and Mocha, who's your favorite?
Oh, it's always been Roz.
Oh, thank you, love.
There you go. Have a great
I
day.
love you.
I love you. I don't think I would want if it was a solo show they posted. I wouldn't watch that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Right? I wouldn't watch
No,
that.
Maury, I
wouldn't
don't
watch
believe
that.
you at all. You waited to see what everyone else would
my-
say.
No, I don't
think,
like solo stuff.
I think you would still watch.
Bull,
I
Maury,
still think you would
bull.
watch.
If Mocha said he posted a solo show and sent you the link, you're not watching?
Of Mocha?
Yeah. Of course you are.
Anybody, dude. You know
Anybody.
you're doing it. You know. You're such a liar. Bro, that was a great lineup of questions for today's podcast. Thank you, everyone, for all of your submissions. We'll post a picture or a video, which we do once a week on Instagram at Kiss925. So just follow that and hit up the comments. We'll invite two of you to join us to ask your question to the group. Thank you for listening. This has been the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Kiss 92.5 app.